Good evening, lovelies. I know I didn't even do an intro or anything. I just, eh, it's been a week. And Luce is officially on a boat, so we have zero contact. So, it's a little quiet around the place. I still have Shelby, obviously. Yeah, trust me, she is very vocal and no problems there. But, yeah, I'm just in a weird place. It hasn't been this quiet since she and I started our relationship. And, yeah, it's I'm getting by. And I got a new job, and I'm a little bit anxious about everything. Yeah, it's just a weird time. It's everything at once. Um, that being said, yeah, let's get on with Hanging Animation. I'm Mike Jimmy Lord Shadowbrand, creator of Life On Cora, CEO of Fairies and Ants. Sorry for that. CEO of Fairies and Ants. And yeah, follow my journey into making an animated pilot for my series Life On Cora. Let me get this camera in straight. There we go. I think that should be fine. So, yeah, what we're looking at right now, and I don't think I shared the sound, but so there's still a bit to do here. And I'm gonna, yeah, see. So, okay, so slightly smaller. And it's gonna move pretty fast. This can go in twos as well. And animation sketch. That's not okay. Whoops, wrong layer. Darn it. I gotta get some music. Also, good evening, Carl, and good evening, Donna. Yeah, I gotta love that daylight savings time. So, for the people who don't know, I'm in the Netherlands, and daylight savings starts for us next week. So, not even coming weekend, but a weekend afterwards. So, there's 2 weeks of difference. So, next Thursday, you will get me on 2 p.m. Eastern as well, until daylight saving changes again and we are back to normal. Let's see, and I need some music. There we are. Okay. That is. That's better. I'm a little disorganized. I haven't been able to do all that much at all. Uh, yeah, no, cat timer still overrides the clock. but she doesn't care because I will get home at the same time anyway, and I she gets food when I get home, which is about 5ish now. With my new job, by the way, my new job makes me work from Monday through Thursday, and sometimes Fridays to get more days off. But for the most part, I'm off on Friday and can get comic work done and go to conventions and do all the stuff. So I'm pretty okay with the schedule. Um, but because Luce and I have a couple of vacations set up, and I have conventions. So yeah, we agreed that Monday through Thursday is the best idea, and then when it's busy or if I just need more vacation days, I can work overtime. So that's what I am at for until the end of the year, um, and then after that, we're just gonna see what life looks like. Um, and whether I just keep working there or do something else, we'll see. And thanks, Anna. All right. So, I can remove that one. Just delete it because that is too far. There again. So speaking of my new job, this weekend I am invited to go to Artis, which is the Amsterdam Zoo, because my the company I work at adopted a gorilla. So it's something businessy, but apparently, like they're sponsoring that gorilla, essentially. And yeah, so this what the words this weekend they are having a uh, you know what um I can understand the confusion, but no, like they're sponsoring a gorilla um that lives in Artis, so in the Amsterdam Zoo. And this weekend, this Saturday, they are having a um, official tour for the company, and having a business meal and all kinds of things. So yeah, if Amazon could teach monkeys to pack boxes, they could. Look, let's be honest here. Monkeys would be more unionized than Amazon workers right now. Amazon would not go into monkey business because they would not be able to handle monkey business like that. But yeah, so this weekend on Saturday, I'm yet again not available for Sketchy Saturday because of this. But yeah, I'm going to see my coworkers in a little less formal uh, setting, which personally I'm not that big a fan of because I'm not that big on fraternizing with my colleagues. Like, um, yeah, you have your life, we can talk, um, and by all means, like, yeah, we can be on very good terms, maybe have a beer, but for the most part, I like my distance from my colleagues. Um, I'm not there to make friends, essentially. So no, never have been, never will. Uh, yeah, I figured. There we are. Yeah, it's more of a sponsoring thing, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, for the lovely five people having a gander, don't be afraid. I don't bite. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, by all means ask them. Because I suck at unprovoked questions. Here we go. That's the end of this sequence. Just make it one frame shorter. Who cares? Yeah, I like that. All right. Okay. So that's way too small. That's okay, because then he's actually moving. Yeah. All right. Why did I go for something with 6 limbs as a starting point for animation? All right. Save it. Thank you. Oh, that's nice and clean. This is essentially still. Its arm is still moving. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was really bad. Oh, bugger. So we just did an animation loop here, which is no problem. It's all. I'm not working that late. It's only 7, a quarter past 7. Um, mm. I'm still enjoying the process of animation, and will I do it again? Yes, I am. It's fun, and I love seeing things that I'm creating come to life in this way. It's kind of a childhood dream. Let's be honest. If you're into art and you can, you're doing it right. Um, will I actually make another full pilot? Probably not. These scenes on their own are incredibly taxing, and I'm on my only on my own. Um, but yeah, when is the TV show coming? Well, let's get the pilot done first because this is enough work as it is. Yeah, I'm whew, doing quite a lot. It's lot of work. All right, so this is where I'm just gonna make a poison limbs. But wait, there we go. Right on top here. No, the process is fun. I am enjoying it. I am very much into it. And The problem mainly is just the amount of work that it's taking and all of other things that I have to focus on. And when I started this, it was me jumping into the new fun thing, right? Um, and that's calming down. I mean, of course it is. I mean, I've been working on Life On Cora for the past 5 years now. Like Life On Cora is turning 5 this year, um, and this has been about a year now since the first hung on animation. Um, so yeah, it's a process. Um, yeah, no, it's some serious work. Um, and honestly, I would love to be able to get delegate, but I know this is um, a dream project of mine, and I'm fine with that. It's okay that it's taking this much time. I never promised to be done within a year. I never promised to be done in a certain time frame. I just told myself I'm gonna do it, and for the most part, I'm only able to draw during this stream for it. While I still have to learn so many things. I mean, the last couple of weeks, you've seen me struggle with um, uh, God, smears. You know, with the wings flapping and smearing, and it's not working out the way I want it. But that's okay. Like I never made a big promise. Um, yeah, no, exactly. Like sometimes it just takes longer than you expected. Live on Chorus 6 started production over a year ago as well. Um, but I just, yeah, I'm stuck on the last 3 pages, and I don't know why. It's just life getting in the way. I'm glad that the volume is nearly done. I had to re-letter and translate everything to Dutch, meaning that yeah, have been doing that for the past couple of weeks, and it's a lot of work. I'm nearly done, but it's a lot of work, a whole lot of work. Don't I still have to do the creator bios in Dutch as well. That's gonna be fun. Um, but yeah, like there's work getting done. It's just that it's a very weird time in my life. Um, One that 2 years ago I never would have. Oh yeah, no, you didn't know. I totally promised. Like I promised the world, dude. I could do so many promises. I'm so good at promising things. You know, just having my fingers crossed all the time. But I do try and promise. No, the promise was to have fun. Honestly, I can't write for the for the love of me. So like you're fine. Yeah, everything is taxing. That's the thing. Like if it's not effort that you're putting in, it's not worth your time. Appreciate effort. You want to see a year of effort so far? Here we go. Two little things.
Are you absolutely sure about this, Toyvin?
Absolutely certain, Ogson.
If there was any other way, I'd consider it.
Let's do it then.
The stones are stable. Follow my lead.
So, what do you know about the Aquanids?
I'll tell you later.
That is a year of work so far. All right. That is me having done everything except for the voices. And even then, like, that is Nick Tuckard and Daphne Lage and Nita Lanning doing an amazing job, and getting that recorded in 25 minutes total is still the fucking best thing in the world. I love them all. I I have the best friends. And I'm proud of my work so far. Not denying that. There's a lot I have to learn. There's a lot that I have to um, get through still. But that being said, like, it's animation. It's a lot of work. I'm respecting the amount of work. I'm taking one step at a time. Also, you know, thanks, Carl. And hey, Sim, been a while. So yeah, it's a year of work so far, and there's plenty more coming because I don't have that much time to work on this. Far from as much as I'd love to be able to, but at least it's there. All right, so this is where I have to be. Starting from. I don't need to copy these yet. I just want because he's putting it beside him. Okay. So that is a nice start for that motion. And I can go up a bit. And another animation cell. Now it goes out. And this can just hold. No, it can't. Oh yeah, no, it's mostly smears and stuff like that. And I'm on the other stream when it came into music related. Where yeah, no, I'm streaming to both the Indie Comics Network and my own channel on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook, but yeah, mainly on the Indie Comics Network. If you're here and you're not subscribed yet, go do it. Either of them, like all of them, actually. Go subscribe. Share the love, right? I didn't even do my proper introduction of good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Happy fucking time zone. Welcome back to Long Animation. Yeah, we have been going for over half an hour. I don't care. I just wanted to get that in there because I love that joke and it makes Luce laugh. Now, Thought so. That sequence here. Animation cell. This real quick. Bring him down. So he's actually standing on the ground. That one. And move it over there. Mm.
I mean, it kind of is. Wow, 11 people watching. I hope you're having a great time, guys. Yeah, no, sorry. Once is enough. Thank you, though. I would be so tempted to copy paste feed legs, etc. Yes, I agree. And I choose my battles. This is one where I know I just have to animate it because otherwise it's not gonna fit.
Because he's shifting here just slightly, and if I don't animate that, it's not going to work. Actually, that one goes up because the body is shifting into it. You have minor understanding of motion.
Minor. I do too. It's fun. You know, you just learn as you go. So, yeah, it's
Um, it's a lot of doing, just like everything else. Like as long as you do it, you're already one step ahead of the curve. You're literally one step ahead of everyone else in your life. Yeah, see. Now here I can't copy paste because right up until here is the same frame. So I'm going to make it
10 here. Here. Not so tele. Look, anyone can draw. The point is to do it. Just like with everything else. Look, I'm not a great writer. I know I'm not. I absolutely suck at it. I have zero imagination. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, to each their own. It's fine if you're not good at everything. If anything, that is the best thing you can be. Don't be great at everything. Just enjoy the things that take effort. I am not naturally talented at drawing. I think you draw feet better than Rob Live. Now, bro, I draw feet. Therefore. Thing is, though, like, the only thing that gets you anywhere is putting in the effort that other people want. It took the guy that created the toaster literally his entire life to create a toaster, okay? Because he loved toast and he hated burnt toast. Can you imagine being that driven that your entire life just revolves around toast? Right? And we all, each and every one of us has something like that. Where our complete lives are enveloped by being in love with something. Whether it's your job, doing a dream job and doing art, or just, doing your job. If your job is something that you love to do, even if it's not great, it's not fun all the time, because let's be honest, nothing is fun. Nothing is always fun. And it shouldn't be. If everything was fun all the time, we wouldn't realize that it's fun. I'm not enjoying this part of animation. I suck at cell animation. I do not like this part. You know what I like? I like doing the backgrounds. I like doing thinking about the keyframes. I like in between. I don't even like in betweening. No, I don't like this part at all. This is a very good job, and you should keep doing it. Be sure to tease the Witzman dude. But I know that the effort that I'm putting in right now is worth every last bit in the long run. Because nobody's going to do this for me. Nobody's going to sit down and go, yeah, I'll do this for free. Yeah, no, like, the only thing it's going to cost me is time, whatever. Like, no, nobody's going to. Nobody cares about this as much as I do. I know that. Nobody cares about anything that I do as much as I do. Because if I don't, then nobody will. Because there's not going to be anything to care about. And that counts for literally everyone watching right now. Because I know for a fact that all of you are creative in one way or another. So get yourself out there. Get that work done. Speaking of which, I should be animating. And here is Dad Mike doing his thing again. Like, tough love, right? Exactly. At least everyone can enjoy toast now. You never know how far your will carry. Exactly. And it doesn't have to be far. Because when it comes down to it, throwing a rock can start an avalanche. 5 years ago, the only thing that made me start and making Life On Cora was me telling my ex, hey, I want to make a true fantasy. And she was like, okay, so what do you want? And I started sketching. I started just making a weird fantasy world. And then we're like, okay, so what would live on that? I'm like, well, this, that, and the other. I know a free, excluding myself, 4 people working on this. All right? That is incredible. I'm moved by the effort that people are putting into something I created because it makes them passionate. And that passion wouldn't exist if I hadn't persevered on making literally my first comic up to completion. And I'm proud of that. And nearing 5 years in production and having done so many things during that time and getting to know so many people thanks to it, publishing 17 books in total because of it. In the meantime, besides Life on Cora, we have 12 more books published, right? How big is that, right? How incredible is my life because I told my ex, the original writer, hey, I'd like to make a true fantasy. That's it. That's what we based our whole thing on. And we made that comic in 2 fucking months, right? I made the decision in September, and in October it was printed. I drew for 2 months straight. I was in between jobs. I didn't have anything to do. I just did it. And it gave me the best life I could imagine. And on that note, I think I'm tired. I'm rambling. I'm done. Guys, have a wonderful evening. Stay awesome. And next week, maybe I'll be in a better mind space. But until then, stay awesome. And I love you all.